I'm a little rusty. Wow, I can definitely feel that it's been a while since I've went with a free weight barbell bench press. Good thing is, it doesn't really feel heavy. Now, let's see if I keep that statement once I'm deep into a set and it gets really tough. But it's 3 reps didn't feel bad. I feel shaky, and that's where the stability. That's where it becomes a factor. You go from Smith machine like I typically do, or even the hammer press machines to this, and dumbbells. Dumbbells even more so. But it's been so long since I've done this, man. I just had the itch to do some fucking barbell bench press. Honestly. Oh my god, my chest is surprise, surprise. It's already feels sore. But I'm not gonna use that as an excuse. God damn it. Maybe. Well, let's just wait and see how the sets go. If the sets are up, then maybe I will use it as an excuse. But the last time I did this, I did. I would work with 335, I believe, and I would do like 9 or 10. I'll be honest. I have no idea how many I can get with 335 free weight. But again, I don't want to use excuses here, but I'm going to. Um, with my chest being a little sore still, it's definitely going to affect it a little. How much, I don't know. Um, so we'll see. But I think I'm going to do 335, try to do 3 good sets, go down to like 225, do a couple more. I will say, even with my chest being sore, I will be very disappointed if at least on just one set, I don't get 9 to 10 reps at 335. So we'll see how it goes. Let's throw the 2 10s on. I'm gonna go right into it. This is why I miss being a powerlifter. I need chalk. My fucking hands are sweaty. No, not a damn thing about that felt good. Shit. I mean, I don't want to be negative. It moved decent, but with the whole change in my mindset, I was trying to not go too quick and use that momentum and speed, and that takes attention off the chest. So I was trying to go just fast enough to where I could do a decent chunk of reps, but still slow enough that my chest is taking the brunt of the weight and working the most, which it did. I mean, fuck, that's crazy. This is why when I get done with the set, if I can, I like to just sit for a minute or two and let that blood just kind of fill up. And it's going to be different after each set, but that's kind of what lets you know if your mind was in the right place with that set. You know, the whole mind muscle connection that Arnold kind of coined and made pretty much a household term, or in this case in the gym, a common term used by everybody. But it's true, you need mind muscle connection if you're trying to grow it. you know. And yeah, I definitely feel it. Blood is filling up. Let's do two more, and then like I said, I'll go down to 225, do a couple more with that, keep the ball rolling. Wow, that was quite a bit heavier. I know not literally, it was the same exact fucking weight, but it felt that way. And nothing really felt bad. I mean, I feel fatigued, that's for sure. And maybe the fast is really starting to grab a hold of me. This is the start, or yesterday was the start of the fourth week of skipping breakfast and lunch. Not eating until 5 p.m. for my first meal of the day until about 11. Yeah, I felt that. All right, I actually might. We'll see how I feel, but I might extend the rest on this before this next one because I mean I think I'm gonna need it. If not, I should just go down to 225 right now because that was so much heavier. Let me rest again. I don't know how long. Then I'll do it one more time. Who knows? Maybe it'll be better. Try to be positive here. Hope for the best. Prepare for the worst. I figured I'd show you guys and demonstrate how to fail with almost dying, but not quite. Oh my God. Lord have mercy. My right side had enough, at least to get it to here. Left side did not. Fuck, man, I already feel like I've had a whole workout and 3 sets. That's brutal. But it comes with the territory. I'm fasting. My calories are restricted. The window of time that I can eat is very restricted, even more so probably. So I can't really complain. There's a goal and a method to my madness here. So, and again, I'm not necessarily cutting, but when you fast and you do it right, shedding fat is kind of a just kind of comes with it. And again, I'm not necessarily cutting. I'm fasting for other benefits. Maybe I can get into later, but anyways, first set was actually, I mean, I did 10 reps on the first one, and then by this third one, it fucking worked me over. Let's go down to 225. Make me feel a little better. Um, do a couple sets. I got a little carried away there. The tempo was too fast. I need to slow it down a little bit, and at least on the eccentric. On the concentric, when I'm pushing that weight up, you kind of want to be as explosive as you can, contract your muscles as hard as you can. But on the way down, I'm gonna slow it down a touch, and I felt it when I kind of was resting, and then I got that additional 3 or 4 reps, whatever it was. I was thinking it was too easy. I was just going too fast. So I'm gonna slow it down a little. Make this last one probably cut the reps in half. I think I did like 23. I think so. If I slow it down and work this next set right, I'll probably be struggling at 12 or 15. I can understand being off like a rep or two when you're counting during a set, but I thought I did 23. I went back and counted on the fucking video. I did 18. How the fuck? I mean, seriously, how did I get 5 reps off? That's like I can't even come to terms with that. Like I don't understand. 5 reps? Like I said, I can understand a rep or two. I mean, thank God I fucking record my shit because I wouldn't know how many reps I did with what weight. It'd all be fucking wrong. That's insane. 5 reps, dude. So I'm not even gonna bother counting on this. I'm just gonna go until my chest feels like it's about to rip off my bones in a good way, and then I'll do the drop set, and then we'll move on to some accessory shit. Oh, it hurts so good. Oh my goodness. I could probably walk out of the gym right now and with a great workout. I mean, really, I could. But I'm a little stubborn and I just love training. So just like I said, I'll do at least two accessory movements, 2 or 3 sets each. Kind of see where I'm at. Shit, man. It's got to be this fast that I'm doing. I feel, I mean, well, up until this week, the first 3 weeks of my fast, I've actually felt pretty good. I felt fine. It's really just been today, which is the second day of my training week, that I felt like this. First set felt pretty good, honestly. And even the second set wasn't terrible, even though I lost 2 reps on it. But then that third set, it was like I hit a wall, and my energy is just dwindling by the minute. So really, I just need to shut the fuck up and do what I can. So let's go do some kind of chest flies. I don't know. All right, let's hit a little bit of lower chest. I do not want to neglect the lower chest like I did a little in the past. Also, don't want to get some low hanging titties, if you know what I mean. Nobody, I guess I won't say nobody. Most people don't like low hanging tits. I don't want no fucking knee knockers on my women or on me. So firm up the chest with some lower chest. Really cut it and carve it in, you know. But really, I mean, most of that just comes down to your diet. If you're not dieted up, you're gonna have man titties. I mean, I hate to say it. Some people worse than others, but it is what it is, you know. So if you want to have a cut chest, a cut physique in general, you got to diet, you got to eat good. But there are exercises that can kind of help. So any kind of well, if you're on cables, high to low, chest fly, a decline bench. Yeah, I mean, start with those two, and you'll be doing pretty good. But I'll do 3 sets. Why not? Unless something changes. Ah, I can barely stand up or talk. That's what this workout's doing to me. Jesus Christ. I'll attempt to do something for upper chest. We'll see how it goes. Well, one thing's for sure, I am so glad I did not try to go up to the 80s like I was going to. I really thought about it. Ultimately, decided not to, obviously. But that set of 10 was fucking rough. You know, it makes total sense when you're dieting or fasting like I'm doing. You know, you're restricting your body of what it needs, all the nutrients it needs to repair and rebuild. Um, so again, it makes sense why I feel like this. I'm super, I'm pretty lethargic today. And initially, I didn't feel like that. First set or two was pretty good. And, you know, I won't sit here and say it was my best either, but it was pretty good. But then from that third set of bench press on, I felt tired. My body is just achy and in a lot of different spots, which makes sense. Like that's the point I'm trying to make. It's my body is struggling to keep up without replenishing the nutrients and refueling the body of what it needs. So I'm gonna do one more set, which is typically, even if I wasn't, I'd probably, you know, at the most I'd only do two more. But I'll do just one more and probably a drop set. Go, you know, cut the weight in half or something and do a nice little drop set. And I think I'm done. I think that'll be it for today. And I think that's pretty much the wise and right choice. You know, again, I don't want to fucking beat over a dead horse here, but when you're dieting or fasting, anything remotely similar to that, but especially when you're doing an extreme like I am with this fast, uh, less is more. It really is. As much as I'd love to sit in here and do 15 sets of chest, you know, if I do one more, that'll have me at 10, and I could even make the argument that's probably a little too much. Less is more in both quantity of how many sets you do and how much weight you're actually lifting. So, depending how much longer I do this, I'm seriously going to have to consider, as much as I love to go heavy, for the short term, and it wouldn't be a wise decision to try to keep pushing at least super heavy weights. Like you want to go as heavy as you can. You know what I mean? That's how you hold on to muscle. But there's obviously a limit. You know, you don't want to hurt yourself too. So we'll see how it goes. This is literally just something I'm doing for, if you want to call it fun. I mean, I'm really having fun right now. You know, I'm hurting everywhere and fucking tired of shit. Yeah, I mean, it is fun for me though. Really, it's a different kind of fun. Um, but this is just something that I'm just kind of doing. I haven't fasted or done a fast like this in a long, long time. So it was just a nice change of pace, almost, just something different. Kind of dial me back in because again, when you're restricted of nutrients and calories, you have to focus more, man. You always want to stay focused, but this kind of heightens it even more. Um, but anyways, let's do the next set. Mm. All right, I may have to rethink. Well, I don't want to be dramatic. Well, I'll see how I feel tomorrow, but this could be a sign of things to come. Just like what I said a little while ago, it comes to territory, man. When you're dieting, when you're fasting, which in a lot of ways it's a diet. It's a little different, but it's kind of the same thing, really. Um, your energy and everything like that, it's just not gonna be the same. You know what I mean? Um, and you're holy shit, that song is loud as fuck. I blew my eardrums out. What was I saying? Oh, and your body's ability to recover not gonna be the same. So, and I can feel that today. I am aching everywhere. So again, we'll see how I feel tomorrow. And I may have to rethink some things, but let's check the pump first and foremost. That's the most important thing at this point in time. All right, I've had enough of today, and I don't say that often. I am done. It's a good workout. A couple things didn't go like I wanted, but that's life, man. You can't expect, you just can't expect your workouts to be perfect. I always say the main thing is, first of all, that you show up. A lot of times that's more than half the battle right there. Just show up, man, and do something. A lot of times you'll find when you just show up and you start moving a little bit, start getting warm, warming up, whatever you're doing. A lot of times it'll kind of, kick, pretty much kick your ass into gear. And what started as you considering not even going, but you made it there. You started moving, and it turned into, hey, I actually feel like working out now. Now that's not always going to happen, but it's a mindset. I would say just show up, put in some effort. Um, don't expect a memorable workout every day, every week, every month. Uh, a lot of it is just continuous, relentless work. I know that doesn't sound appealing to a lot of people, but it's the truth. You just gotta keep showing up, man. But here's the thing: if you keep showing up, you will be surprised what you accomplish. Like seriously. Um, but it's tough. I can I can understand why people kind of have a falling out with the gym, and why some people don't even fucking start. It is brutal, but it's like that fucking meme or whatever I've seen. It's like pick your or choose your hard or choose your difficult, and and it had kind of like a picture of someone overweight, obese, and does all the checks the box of all the lazy things, and then on the other side is someone in shape. Um, and you don't you don't even have to be fucking bodybuilding level in shape or your physique to look that way. Um, but anyways, it was a contrast of the two because both are hard, both are difficult. Being out of shape and being in shape, but one is a lot more rewarding and a lot of benefits to it. So it's like choose which one. It's a choice. It's simple as that. Let's get out of here. I'm done. I need some rest.